everybody, Jet Scott here with Scott Speech Up, and today's little video is all about showing really cool things behind me, but also informing you of a new show I'm doing. And we're just going to get this out of the way, then we'll get to our project announcements. The show is going to be me, my buddy Bryan at Dust Devil Garage, and my really good friend William. No offense, Bryan, but I've known William longer, at Charger 323 Mopar. We're all cool Mopar guys. At least we all like to think we're all cool Mopar guys. But we're all going to be doing a live car talk. We call it Wide Guys Car Talk as well. We're no skinny minis like Chris Birdsong. We're all big, hefty, manly men. And we're going to be talking cool cars, sharing cool car links with each other, checking out project cars. If you guys want to send us stuff in the future, if the show does anything cool, you're more than welcome to participate. But the show is basically going to be us starting out July 31st, which is tomorrow, which is this Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be going live on Bryan's channel, which is Dust Devil Garage. And finally got him convinced to start a YouTube channel. So the link to him and William's Charger 323 Mopar deal will be in the link of this description. I hope you guys can come out and check it out. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. Because if you've ever done like what we're talking about doing, where you basically just stay up all night and share different links of cars, whether they be donks or they be hot rod muscle cars, whatever it is, you have a blast sending stuff to your buddies. Sometimes it's serious, like someone's got an M1 440 tunnel ram for your stroker out of your Charger, and they send it to you and you buy it, sweet. And sometimes someone sends you something goofy like a Holly box for $5 million that has a broken carburetor in it, but you buy it anyways. So I think the show has potential of being pretty neat. We've done a bunch of test runs. We have a lot of fun doing them. And I've always said, if you have fun in your stuff, the people who watch ought to have fun. Obviously, it's not going to be for everybody. So all I ask is if you think it might be something you want to check out, come check us out. Like I said, we'll be over on Bryan's channel, Dust Devil Garage, this Saturday, July 31st at 6 p.m. CST. So hopefully I got all those dates right. I know it is this Saturday, tomorrow. So anyways, let's go look at some project cars. Let's see what the updates are. So the first big update is, sorry fans, my biggest fans here, I gotta turn them off. Oh, so we are working on a new tunnel ram setup. And yes, I realize I have an HP and an XP. I haven't quite figured out what the difference is. They're both the same carburetor. But that, if you can't tell what that's going to be for, I got rid of the demons. So we're going to have to say goodbye to that badassery there. My Pro Stock Hemi is all mocked up. Everything's just about figured out. I haven't done any filming. I'll be filming this as soon as we get ready to do everything for the final time. Just wanted to get everything right as rain. You know, the electric water pump setup. Old school. Moroso pump. Got the valve covers done in wrinkle black. They turned out pretty good. You know, for anybody who doesn't know, we have another 241 Dodge Hemi here. A factory 4-barrel version. I actually scored on a pair of John's or Jan's high compression 241 pistons. We have two 273s that we can build in the future. We have that one and then another one that's somewhere. Jezebel's 4-speed. Now here's the thing. So Jezebel is not back together, even though we have everything to put Jezebel back together, but what we're waiting on is the 4-speed to get rebuilt, because when I got that 4-speed at 18 spline, I was told it was rebuilt. Quickly found out it was not rebuilt. You know, normally it would just be a coat of paint, but it wasn't even painted. It was bare cast iron, which made me really think it could have been rebuilt. But it shouldn't jump out of second gear as bad as it does, and it leaks like a freaking sieve. So I have a really good friend who lives local to me who has some really cool cars that we're going to eventually feature on the channel, and he said he can help me. But unfortunately, you know, he's been busy with life. He has a regular job. And so we're just waiting on him to get some free time, which would be around next month. But the whole idea is to film the whole excursion, how to take an A833 apart, rebuild it, put it back together, and hopefully we do a good job. So that's why Jezebel is still apart. We have everything to put her together, just waiting on to get the 4-speed done. And thank you, Jesse, if you ever watch this. I don't know why you would, but again, for being willing to help me. And as you may know, we did the electrolysis on a 340 block. I have a set of really kick-ass heads for it. If you know, you know. If you don't know what these are or how special these are, then you don't know. You know, we have our little Buick nail head over here, the 322. We did videos on it way long ago. And we got our 215 Oldsmobile with 215 Oldsmobile headers, homemade. That's an engine someday we're going to get to work on, but there's just too many projects. Too many projects at once. And you know, we have some intakes over here. We have a couple W2 intakes. We have another low deck street dominator. That one's technically spoken for. Torker 342. Wyand small block Chrysler tunnel ram. Of course, the MT Hemi covers. Those aren't for sale. Don't even ask. All of the Hollies you could dream of. And then parts. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All of the parts you could ever dream of. But let's go look at some cars. So don't mind the trash guy. He's just doing his job. So, we'll start off with the old Biscayne. The yellow biscuit, the banana biscuit, the rubber biscuit. I don't even know what we're calling it. I know we had some pretty cool suggestions. This thing is running like a freaking top. Not a single leak anywhere. The only other thing I really have left to do on this for my uncle is I'm going to put the electric choke conversion on the Edelbrock for him. And I think Dad was going to work on trying to get the AC working for Randy. But, I mean, the thing runs really good. The brakes, they started working. We just added a little bit of fluid, let it run. They're working fantastic. I know we should probably change that single pot to a dual pot, but that's up to my uncle, what he wants. 3-day setup is sold off this. As soon as I put that video out, it's sold. And, you know, the old Jezebel. Yep, she is still sitting, lying in wait. Oh well. She can sit a little bit longer. But, you know, all the cars in the back. We'll start off with the Duster. Duster runs fantastic. Been driving it, delivering parts in it. Hasn't let me down yet, knock on wood. Better, actually, yeah, we better do that. Sorry, Apple Tree. And of course, the Yard Dart. It actually hasn't been acting the greatest. And it's mainly because of this Screaming Demon I put on here. I've had a lot of problems with this Screaming Demon. And I'm going to have to do something about it. I'm not real happy with it. You know, Demon carburetors used to be great carburetors. And then Holly took control over them. Bought them from Barry Grant. It just ain't been the same. So that Screaming Demon's probably going to get ripped off and replaced with another Holly. The Javelin and the Satellite both. Waiting. And of course, Dad's Hemi charger. It's all ready to go. We got all the stuff to 4-speed swap it. And just don't want to have two chargers ripped apart. And Anna's truck, of course. This thing runs mint. I got the carburetor all dialed in, and if I had the keys, I'd start them up, but I don't have the keys. But we got this thing running fantastic. Couldn't be any better. Oh, well, there's your project updates. So that's going to be our little video here. I know it's nothing super exciting, but I might want to let you guys know what's happening here soon. Tomorrow, the live show. And just give you a couple little updates, because I know we've been flying through different projects. We went straight from Anna's truck to my uncle's Biscayne, and who knows what the next vehicle is going to be. But anyways, I just hope you guys enjoy this little walk around, little update. There'll be new videos out next week. I don't know what they're going to be about. We kind of film these things, you know, as we go. We don't have a big backlog of videos other than some of the projects. And like when I say some of the projects, like the 241 Dodge, we have videos on that stash. I just don't want to put them out until it's done. And we have videos on, like, you know, this 215. I have an entire build series on that thing, but it got shelved because there's problems with that block that I couldn't continue. So I'm waiting on another block. There's a block down in Oklahoma, a whole engine that's got all the missing parts to make that one complete and run. Just waiting on it. So there's a bunch of stuff going on, just on everything to get here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I look forward to seeing you guys in the live stream, hopefully. Let's get the Pro Stock in there. And, well, Just want to thank you guys for checking it out. I'll see you in the live stream. Bye-bye.